Okay, I just stumbled upon this video like just now. I mean, it looked kind of interesting. What scared Markiplier in Dreadhalls? What's Dreadhalls? Is this an indie horror game that just came out recently? Right, sure. Now I'm gonna. All right, it's an indie horror game. Sure, I probably should play this game like one day. Yeah. Sure. Markiplier. Yeah, interesting. Yep. Let's watch this. This is a very random video. What scared Markiplier in Dreadhalls? Yeah, log in, guys. Yep, let's do it.
Markiplier's Dreadhalls video is one of the most infamous to exist on his channel,
Yeah.
being one of the few horror games he's played that scared him to the point of crying.
Wait. No! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I can't do it.
Is Iron Lung out already? I think he has some issue with the. Oh man, that's what I know about Markiplier. Iron Lung is a new movie that he just produced or something. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Oh, I can't do that.
But there has always been this mystery among fans about what was shown in this specific area that made Markiplier cry.
What was shown in this specific area that made Markiplier cry? Markiplier really, I mean, did he really cry when he played this game? Like I mean, I don't know, man. Let's find out.
What was shown in this specific area that made Markiplier cry? Because if we just look at the video normally, we can't see anything. So what gives? Well, as somebody who knows a lot about Dreadhalls and old VR horror games in general, I'll be telling you exactly what he saw. And I will also be disproving a couple misconceptions. Now, when I
first of all, what is Dreadhalls? Is it a fun indie game to play? Let's look at the rating. Dreadhall. Let me search for it again. Dreadhalls. What are... Alright, Dreadhall on Steam. This is... Right. It's an old indie horror game. It's like a... You're trapped deep inside a massive dungeon, blah, blah, blah. It's like a... I mean... Oh, it got plenty of like positive review though, so I'm sure this is an okay game to play. Yeah.
Saw this clip, I had a pretty good idea of what it could be right off the bat. And just because I don't want to waste your time, I will make this very quick. I knew for a fact in this version of Dreadhalls there are only two enemies which play this chase music after they see you. The Witch and the Prowler. I also knew for a fact that it could not have been the Prowler. These only roam in bigger areas, and as soon as they see you, they will charge and take you down. However, assuming you're a decent distance away, you can just hide in the hallway and you will be okay. Which only leaves for...
Have you guys heard about this game before?
He saw to be the Witch. How she works is that if you look at...
Wait, I think I'm missing some important info. Yeah.
Anything. So, what gives?
Sorry. Let me rewind a little bit. Sorry, guys. Getting a bit distracted.
But there has always been this mystery among fans about what was shown in this specific area that made Markiplier cry.
Can't they just like dig out the old footage and try to, you know, try to find exactly what's the thing that make him cry?
Because if we just look at the video normally, we can't see anything. So what gives?
Yo, bro.
Well, as somebody who knows a lot about Dreadhalls and old VR horror games in general, I'll be telling you exactly what he saw.
Alone in the Rift, Lost in the Rift.
And I will also be disproving a couple misconceptions. Now, when I first saw this clip, I had a pretty good idea of what it could be right off the bat. And just because I don't want to waste your time, I will make this very quick. I knew before...
Oh, he really cried in the video.
In fact, in this version of Dreadhalls, there are only two enemies.
Is it just for the content? Or is it a real reaction?
Play this chase music
I'm not sure.
They see you.
Yeah.
The Witch and the Prowler. I also knew for a fact that it could not have been the Prowler. These only roam in bigger areas, and as soon as they see you, they will charge and take you down. However, assuming you're a decent distance away, you can just hide in the hallway and you will be okay. Which only leaves for what he saw to be the Witch. How she works is that if you look at her for too long, she will start...
What? He saw the Witch in Dreadhalls?
Walking towards you.
Yeah, it's just a random jump scare. I'm sure Markiplier wouldn't overreact. Like, just... He probably already played like more than 1,000 horror games already at this point. It is
very easy to outrun her.
He's the OG of like horror game YouTuber. I mean,
need to get far
enough
away or close the door on her, and she will no longer follow you.
Yeah.
In fact, if we listen a bit closer, we can hear a sound cue for the enemy spawning.
Am I mistaken in that it looked?
Let's find out what happened.
At me.
Yo, Akshay, welcome back. Enemy spawning sound effect. They're watching this video. What scared Markiplier in Dreadhalls? Yep. Yep. Let's go.
However, this leads to two unanswered questions. Firstly, if the witch walks very slowly, how did he die so quickly? Well, it's simple. In the same room, Markiplier activated a different enemy named the Gargoyle.
The gargoyle?
These have the Weeping Angel mechanic. You look away from them for too long and they attack you.
Okay. Is it really that scary? Come on, I haven't played this game yet.
In Dreadhalls, they usually give you one free look away as a way to give a small scare.
I have to use this clip somewhere the way he just face plants into a wall. It is so funny. Alright, sure.
Markiplier already had this happen to him, so as soon as he turned around and quickly...
There are two important notes I forgot to clarify. No, the gargoyle cannot get out and physically move when looking at it. This is just impossible. Okay, also cannot follow you into the... into the thin hallway, although it can see you from them.
We took off the headset. It was more than enough time for the gargoyle to kill him. However, that leads us to the next question, which
He got scared by the gargoyle?
is a bit harder to answer. So if the witch only kills you when you look at her, then where is the witch on the actual screen?
I don't know why I'm watching this video, but apparently it looked interesting, so...
Now, I've read quite a number of comments saying that if you turn up the brightness on contrast on your monitor, you can see the little girl to the right.
Yeah.
This simply isn't true. I spent a lot of time contrasting the hell out of this image trying to find something, and I couldn't. This actually sent me to the point where I actually got my Oculus Rift DK1 out and went into the old version with...
What is that? Oculus what? Oculus Kit?
Sent me to the point where I
What is this? What is this for?
actually got my
Is it a VR2 or something?
Rift DK1 out and went into the old version
I'm sure it costs more than like one grand. Yeah.
with a couple of mishaps along the way.
Rich people stuff.
I'm not gonna lie there. I thought that said aura.
So with my new
Aura.
knowledge, let's answer the question. It's actually quite simple. How VR worked was quite different back then. How the Oculus Rift DK1 display worked is that it would use a binocular
Is this whole video just to plug in the Oculus Rift?
light warp side by
I
side
still haven't figured out why Markiplier got scared. In Dreadhalls.
stereoscopic view on it. All Oculus Rift DK1 games displayed like that, and that is the reason why so many of these games look like garbage
Wow,
on
what a plug-in, bro.
YouTube. Most of these YouTubers wanted the games to fill the screen, so what they did
Have
is
you guys tried like Oculus Rift? Yeah.
they stretched out one of the lens to fill the screen, and I still cannot wrap my head around why anyone thought
I
this
never tried VR before. Maybe I should try. What's the best game that you can play on VR?
looked good. Oh well.
Maybe Outlast or something. Or
But either way,
I don't know,
that
man, some really good horror game.
side-by-side effect is how death is portrayed in the headset. If we were just to put a normal image in the DK1 and have you wear it, it would look like this. So putting that alongside the warping of the lens, there was more than enough room for the girl to slip into the right eye. If you recall what I previously said, Markiplier stretched out the left eye, so the viewer is losing 52 pixels worth of information. It also doesn't help that in the DK1 version, the little girl was really
Okay, I don't understand. Yeah.
bloody.
I started not. I don't know what he's talking about.
Not long after this incident, he responds and the little girl is just completely messed up. It looks like a bunch of clones of her spawned in one spot at once, and I have no idea how this even happened.
I mean, he basically just got jump scared. That's what happened.
Did not
I
run
think.
into this
I
when I
think
was trying it for myself. So yeah, now you know what caused Markiplier to cry in this old VR dungeon crawler game. Heads up if you are a fan of
Wait.
It looks
Yeah, I
like
missed some important info
bunch of
here.
clones of her spawned in one spot at once, and I have no idea how this
A lot of monsters spawn at once. That's the reason. I think so.
even happened. I did not run into this when I was trying it for myself.
Because he's wearing an Oculus Rift. Yeah.
So yeah, now you know what
Interesting.
caused Markiplier to cry in this old VR dungeon crawler game.
Yeah.
Heads up, if you are a fan of Markiplier and want to subscribe to this channel, I probably won't ever do something like this again. I do enjoy talking about old VR horror games and odd horror games just in general,
What's the best VR horror game?
but these YouTuber analysis ones will probably never be a thing, unless if there's actually something interesting. I am working on a video about bleached eyeballs, which will mention Markiplier, but in that one I'm mainly going to be focusing on the game and the developer itself. Markiplier will just be a side note. I made this video purely because I thought it was a genuinely interesting question, and I respect the guy a lot.
Basically, he got jump scared because a lot of monsters spawn at once. I mean, and he got scared. This video just go mega viral because I guess he got the right title and the right video idea. That's why. So